Hello, Dodgers fans. Today we're diving deep into one of the most remarkable stories of the 2025 season, and it revolves around a player who, just a little over a year ago, wasn't even on the radar for most fans. I'm talking about Jack Dreyer, the left-handed pitcher who transformed himself from an undrafted free agent into one of the most reliable arms in the Dodgers bullpen. When the season began, there wasn't a lot of buzz around Dreyer. Few expected that this young man, who had signed out of Iowa in 2021, would become an essential part of the pitching staff. But from opening day in Tokyo to the final games of the postseason, Dreyer proved he was more than just a hopeful name on the roster. He was a steady presence, someone who could be counted on to handle a variety of situations, and his consistency didn't go unnoticed, as he even earned votes for National League Rookie of the Year. The story of Dreyer's season is remarkable because it shows how preparation, talent, and opportunity can collide to create something special. He wasn't just there to fill innings. He was there to make an impact. By the end of the year, he ranked among the most utilized pitchers on the team, finishing with over 76 innings pitched in 67 appearances. That's no small feat, especially considering the Dodgers bullpen was one of the most active in all of Major League Baseball. In a staff filled with moving pieces and rotating roles, Dreyer became a stabilizing force. Where others might have struggled with the pressure of back-to-back appearances or high-leverage situations, Dreyer handled it all with a calm efficiency that allowed his teammates to rely on him without hesitation. The numbers behind Dreyer's season are impressive on their own, but they only tell part of the story. He finished with a 2.95 earned run average and a 2.63 expected earned run average, a mark that placed him solidly among the top pitchers in the league who threw at least 50 innings. What's even more striking is his performance against both left-handed and right-handed hitters. While many lefties struggled to get right-handed batters out, Dreyer held righties to just a 2.14 batting average and had superior strikeout and walk rates against them compared to his performance against lefties. His ability to mix a sharp slider with a fastball that averaged over 92 miles per hour, occasionally sprinkling in a curveball, made him incredibly difficult to predict at the plate. Hitters rarely found the sweet spot on his pitches, with an extraordinarily low barrel rate, and over the course of the season he allowed just 4 home runs. One of the most fascinating aspects of Dreyer's year was his adaptability. He wasn't limited to a single role or a set number of innings. He thrived as a bulk reliever, pitched multiple games in a stretch of days with little rest, and even recorded 4 saves, the third most on the Dodgers staff. Whether it was a 2-inning stint or a high-pressure 9th inning, Dreyer handled each opportunity with the same poise and efficiency. He was a true workhorse, the kind of player every manager dreams of having when the games get tight and the stakes are high. His consistency provided a foundation for the Dodgers bullpen, which led the majors in relief innings and ranked second in appearances. That level of workload could have been daunting for a rookie, but Dreyer showed he had the endurance, the skill, and the mindset to excel no matter the challenge. There were standout moments that captured just how crucial he was to the team. One April night against the Atlanta Braves, Dreyer entered the game in the 8th inning with the Dodgers trailing by 2 runs. He retired every batter he faced, striking out 1 and inducing multiple groundouts, keeping the team in the game. The Dodgers would eventually tie it in that inning, and when the top of the 9th arrived, he ensured the game remained alive until Shohei Ohtani delivered a walk-off home run. That night didn't just result in a win. It demonstrated Dreyer's value as a reliable and composed pitcher who could thrive under pressure, helping his team set an early season record for the best start by a defending champion. Beyond the statistics and memorable games, what stands out most about Dreyer's season is the trust he earned from his teammates and coaches. In a bullpen environment where roles shift constantly and matchups are critical, Dreyer became someone everyone could count on. Whether it was facing a left-handed slugger, a right-handed contact hitter, or stepping into a high-leverage situation, he delivered. The fact that he received votes for Rookie of the Year, tying for 9th, is a testament not only to his skill but to the respect he earned across the league. His journey from undrafted free agent to a cornerstone of the Dodgers bullpen is a story of resilience, determination, and quiet excellence. As fans watch Dreyer pitch game after game, it became clear that he wasn't just filling innings. He was shaping the outcome of the season. He played a pivotal role in maintaining the rhythm of a bullpen that carried the team through an intense regular season and into the postseason. In a game where margins are so small and every inning matters, having a pitcher who can perform consistently and reliably is invaluable. Dreyer's presence allowed the Dodgers to rotate their bullpen effectively, manage fatigue, and approach every matchup with confidence. Even when the Dodgers asked him to take on unusual challenges, Dreyer adapted seamlessly. He pitched multiple days in a row, handled extended outings, and adjusted his approach based on the situation and the hitters he faced. That level of versatility is rare, and it was a key factor in the Dodgers' ability to stay competitive in tight games. It also highlighted his mental toughness, his preparation, and his willingness to embrace whatever role the team needed him to fill. For a rookie, that combination of skill, adaptability, and poise is extraordinary, and it set Dreyer apart as one of the most valuable young players in Major League Baseball. The season also offered fans a glimpse of the full breadth of Dreyer's pitching arsenal. His fastball was not only effective in terms of velocity, but also ranked among the most valuable pitches in the league when compared to other starters and relievers with significant innings pitched. His slider had sharp movement and precision, keeping hitters off balance, while his occasional curveball provided just enough variation to make him unpredictable. Hitters could not rely on a single approach, and that unpredictability contributed to his low home run rate and overall effectiveness. Dreyer's rookie campaign was a testament to what hard work and talent can achieve when given the right opportunity. From his early days in the minors to becoming a key part of a championship-caliber bullpen, his story resonated with Dodgers fans across the country. Every time he took the mound, he represented reliability, skill, and the kind of determination that can carry a team through the highs and lows of a long season. It's not often that a player enters the league quietly and emerges as a foundational piece of a team, but Dreyer did just that. He proved that a combination of preparation, execution, and mental toughness can turn a promising player into a game-changing presence. Looking forward, the impact of Dreyer's first season will be felt for years to come. The way he handled pressure, adapted to different roles, and delivered consistent performances sets a high standard not only for himself but for anyone entering the league. His rookie year is more than just a personal achievement. It's a story of resilience and the importance of earning your place through dedication, consistency, and excellence. Dodgers fans have every reason to be excited about what's next, as Dreyer has laid a foundation for a bright and impactful career. As we shift focus from the bullpen to some of the most celebrated names in Dodgers history, Matt Kemp's inclusion on the 2026 National Baseball Hall of Fame ballot has fans buzzing with excitement. Kemp's journey through Major League Baseball is one defined by persistence, elite talent, and moments that will forever be etched in the memories of Dodgers fans. Drafted in the 6th round back in 2003 out of Midwest City High School in Oklahoma, Kemp made his Major League debut just 3 years later. Even from those early days, it was clear that he possessed a rare combination of power, speed, and athleticism that set him apart from his peers. By 2007, he had established himself as a force to be reckoned with, posting a batting average over .340 and demonstrating a power-speed combination that few players in the league could match. Over the years, Kemp's career would be punctuated by standout seasons, including the unforgettable campaign of 2011, when he flirted with the elite 40-40 club, finishing just one home run shy. That same year, he came agonizingly close to capturing the National League MVP award in what would later become a controversial race. Regardless of the debates, there was no denying Kemp's impact on the field, and his consistent excellence over the years earned him recognition as one of the most dynamic players of his era. Kemp's path through the league wasn't always linear, as is the case for many superstars. He spent the first 9 seasons of his career with the Dodgers, building a legacy and forging unforgettable memories for fans in Los Angeles. His journey then took him to the San Diego Padres, followed by a stint with the Atlanta Braves, before returning to the Dodgers in 2018. That return proved to be especially sweet, as he finally reached the World Series and etched his name into the annals of postseason history with a home run in his very first at-bat of the Fall Classic. Kemp's career continued for a few more seasons with the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies before he officially retired in 2024, leaving behind a career full of memorable moments, impressive statistics, and an enduring connection with fans. The Hall of Fame ballot for 2026 is crowded with talent, featuring both newcomers and holdovers, but Kemp's presence among the first-time candidates is significant. Joining him are other familiar faces from the Dodgers' past, such as Howie Kendrick, along with notable players like Ryan Braun, Shin-Soo Choo, Edwin Encarnacion, and Gio Gonzalez. Veterans like Bobby Abreu, Andruw Jones, Manny Ramirez, Jimmy Rollins, and Chase Utley also return to the ballot, adding depth and historical weight to the selection process. For Kemp, being included on the ballot is a moment of reflection and celebration, and he reacted with genuine excitement and gratitude, acknowledging the honor and the recognition of his contributions to the game. Fans can appreciate not only his statistical accomplishments, but also the way he carried himself throughout his career, blending skill, humility, and a genuine passion for the sport. While the spotlight often shines on Kemp's achievements, it's important to remember that the Dodgers' 2025 season was filled with a variety of storylines that captivated fans from start to finish. Beyond the standout rookie performances and Hall of Fame chatter, the team navigated a grueling schedule, challenging matchups, and moments of tension and triumph that highlighted both individual and collective resilience. The bullpen, anchored by Dreyer, provided stability and reliability, allowing the offense to flourish and the starting rotation to approach each game with confidence. Meanwhile, players like Kemp remind fans that the Dodgers' legacy is built on a foundation of talent, perseverance, and a dedication to excellence that transcends any single season. Looking back on the season, it's clear that the 2025 Dodgers embodied both the thrill of competition and the value of perseverance. Young stars like Dreyer proved they could rise to the occasion. Veterans like Kemp reminded fans of the enduring power of experience, and the team as a whole showcased a blend of skill, mental toughness, and adaptability that defined their journey. Every outing, from the first pitch of the regular season to the final inning of the postseason, reflected a commitment to excellence and a drive to compete at the highest level. The storylines, statistics, and memorable moments all contribute to a season that will be remembered not just for wins and losses, but for the narratives of players who stepped up, delivered when it mattered, and left an indelible mark on the franchise. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. It has sent shockwaves through the baseball world. Whispers have turned into a roar after Dodgers manager Dave Roberts reportedly dropped a bombshell that has left fans and insiders alike in disbelief. Sources close to the team suggest that one of Los Angeles' key championship heroes is on the verge of leaving the Dodgers, and Roberts' recent comments did little to calm the storm. The usually measured manager didn't hold back, signaling what could be one of the most significant roster shifts in recent Dodgers history. The implications are enormous. The team that has dominated the National League for years might be facing an upheaval that could reshape its identity. Though Roberts stopped short of naming names, the rumor mill is running wild, with speculation pointing toward a player whose contributions have been pivotal in securing past victories. Some insiders hint at contract disagreements, while others whisper about potential trade negotiations bubbling behind the scenes. For a franchise that has prided itself on stability and continuity, the idea of a championship-caliber player walking out the door is almost unthinkable. Yet the tension in the locker room is reportedly palpable. Fans on social media are divided between panic and intrigue. Could this be the beginning of a full-scale Dodgers rebuild, or merely a strategic maneuver to shake things up before the next season? The sheer audacity of Roberts' statement has ignited debates in every corner of the baseball world, from sports bars in Los Angeles to analyst panels in New York. If this player does leave, the ripple effect could extend far beyond the Dodgers, potentially sparking a chain reaction of trades and signings across the league. One thing is certain, the baseball community will be watching every move closely. Dave Roberts has never been one to mince words, and this time, his words carry the weight of a possible dynasty shift. Whether this is a calculated leak or a precursor to something bigger, the Dodgers fans are bracing for news that could redefine their team's future. The excitement, fear, and speculation are reaching a fever pitch, and the next twist in this saga could come at any moment, turning what seemed like a quiet off-season into the most talked-about drama in Major League Baseball. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.